happy with the overwhelming response. It's been such a great joy for us to see so many entries. And people right from Darjeeling, Rajasthan, and from far off places coming in. The tournament has been growing year by year. I think the entries have been doubling up. We used to be somewhere at 100, 120 entries, and we used to think, wow, what a great tournament. And so now the thing is, it's really taken off. We can see people loving, I think, Goa as a destination also is what brings a lot of people. And the veterans event actually is what kicks off everything. Now, this year we have had over 110 entries in the men's section alone. So that has been so nice, and the quality of players, men's, women's, really amazing. We've had under 16 boys also competing in the men's, and such nice, enthusiastic. The feeling is just exuberant actually. So it's really amazing to see the tournament grow. I would really like to also thank Mr. Arjun Gadre of Gadre Premium Seafood, without whom this tournament would definitely not be possible. And the tremendous support shown by the entire family of Club Jasper Dias, led by their president, Mr. Rajesh Kaunte, and the sports secretary, Mr. Akash Kaunte. That is what has pushed us towards getting such a tremendous response and making this tournament a big success. No, in fact, to tell you very frankly, we were very skeptical if we would have the event in the first place, because we also were worried about COVID. We put in a lot of flyers before the tournament started. In fact, we decided to have the tournament because we have a group already where the previous competitors who have been there, they asked us, why you're not having the tournament? You must have the tournament. In fact, they pushed us. So that's when we decided to have the tournament. But when we sat down with the club members and everyone else, we said we should have very strict guidelines for COVID and all. The government obviously is relaxing guidelines more and more, and we can see. So we said, why not go ahead and have the tournament? Obviously, the club and the sponsors supported very well. So it was very easy to go ahead and make a decision to go ahead with this. To answer your question regarding the quality of players, so there is no doubt the quality is really much better this year, because we are getting more and more players coming from Maharashtra, Karnataka, and these states which are really have the tennis culture in a very strong way. We are also hoping to slowly catch up with them. So our boys also are getting a chance to play with all these good players. So that's helping a lot. Actually, now the great thing is, because of the national games, I'm sure you must be knowing that the 4 courts are coming up at the multi-purpose ground at Fatorda. So once 4 courts come up at one venue, it is a signal that you can start having IATA level tournaments. So we have already been in touch with IATA in that sense, and they are very keen in having Goa as a destination for this. So I think it's a natural progression that this will happen. We have to get the courts completed. It's in the final stages actually. Obviously, COVID came in the way. The national games also, we don't know the correct status. Maybe we will have it. The chief minister is putting all efforts at the moment to try to have the national games. But irrespective of the national game, the infrastructure is already being created. So that is a big positive for us. So the next step is obviously whether national games happens or not. IATA level tournaments is something which will definitely come to Goa, and we are already in touch with them, and they are really excited about having IATA event on their calendar in Goa. Somehow it has not really caught up with the idea that tennis is still an elite sport, and the expense behind whether it's balls, rackets, cutting of the string, that is some barrier which we have we have not been able to break so far, because finally it is a slightly expensive sport in that sense. So we have to try to get more schools playing. That is absolutely right. But now let's see how the COVID situation improves, and with more courts coming up. See, finally infrastructure is the most important thing. We have players who are members of clubs who normally have facilities. I mean, at only clubs, so only members get access to it. So a normal person who wants to play tennis, he doesn't know where to go.
Right.
We have to have courts like badminton. They have SAG, they have PEDE, they have so many where anyone can just take a membership and play. Nobody can come and play into any of these clubs. It becomes a very expensive proposition for them to take an individual membership in the first place. So all these things are restrictions. So the infrastructure needs to be created at some stage, which will then you know make people more interested in playing the sport. There are some small improvements which are made. There is a court come at Salvador de Mundo where the locals have started playing there. Actually, there's a big rush there. The young kids are playing. One of our coaches, Mr. Deepak, is there. He's saying the younger kids are taking a lot of interest in it. So it's about getting the infrastructure in place first. Maybe at Panchayat level even. Now Salvador de Mundo, Mr. County, I think, has put up the court there. And that has really helped. So getting
Perfect.
infrastructure into place, I think, is a very critical thing, and that we definitely need the government backing to come into that sphere.